don't telegraph your passes. You'll end up with molasses, cauterizing syrup and syrup and molasses. And I'm checking out the assets that attract us. I'll take a quiet life handshake of carbon monoxide.
What's your favorite fictional character?
Chewbacca.
All right, damn. It was just a question.
It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I can't believe.
Tell me you're a nerd without telling me you're a nerd.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and when I was 17, I became the youngest International Pun Championships award winner of all time. I know what you're thinking. Pun Championships? That sounds made up. Well, I'm here to tell you it's a very real thing. Second question you might have, how does a pun competition work? Phenomenal question. In the style of competition that I did, two competitors come on stage and are given a random subject, and then are instructed to come up with puns on the subject within 5 seconds of each other until one of them can't. When I was 17, I competed in the International Pun-Offs, and I was granted the award of MVP, Most Valuable Punner. You might catch yourself thinking, man, that girl probably had a lot of free time and not many friends growing up. I've been fascinated by language for as long as I can remember. In college, I became fascinated by ancient texts and how authors like Homer and Valmiki were able to transcribe generations-old stories in ways that are still so captivating that we're adapting them today. In addition to those interests, I've written songs my entire life. In 2021, I had just graduated with a degree in linguistic and legal psychology from Harvard. I was slated to go to Harvard Law School to study legal rhetoric when I had the crazy idea to post a snippet of an original song I wrote that had Greek mythology references and punny lyrics on TikTok, and it went viral, and I've been writing songs ever since. A couple of different people have called my music nerd pop because of its proclivity to play with language and its literary undertones. I write songs that are inspired by poetry and also crossword puzzles, anything wordy. I feel like I'm a big word nerd. My biggest project today is my debut album, The Rest of the Laurels, which is a Greek mythology concept album where every song is inspired by a different myth. It's been so fun seeing you guys try to decipher which myth inspires which song. The album is also a concept album in that there's an original narrative that weaves together all the songs. It's a YA dystopian retelling of Dante's Inferno, and it exists in the form of a digital novella that was released alongside the album. I've been so blown away by the love on the album and also the novella. It was like the #1 new release under YA Greek myth retellings, and also it's at 4.5 stars. I'm speechless. I hope to have the privilege of making very wordy, nerdy things for the rest of my life. In lieu of everything that's going on TikTok, I wanted to come on here and say, if you want to be a part of a community that discusses mythology and retellings and words and literature and language, you can join my Discord and also my Substack, where I do long-form essays and host a book club. I love you guys to the moon and back. From one pundit to another, stay wordy and nerdy.
My girlfriend gets so depressed. She never leaves the house. She doesn't even get dressed. My girlfriend always leaves a mess.
You need to nerd out.
Is broke a Yeti water bottle? Woke
ahead.
Is a Cha-Cha the tree frog, a sippy water bottle. And I got this for free because the people who worked there knew who I was.
It probably cost like $50 if you weren't famous.
Is his first name Cha and his last name Cha, or is it Cha-Cha and we don't know his last name?
Mr. Cha was his father's name.
I see,
Yeah.
I see. Mr. Cha.
Please,
I think it's
please,
hyphenated, so it's a
Mr.
single
Cha
name.
was my father.
Oh, hold on. I just want to read Memigan's comment in Twitch chat. Cha-Cha the frog has to die.
Because look at it how it's staring at the audience. Look at how it's
I love that
Yeah,
Rich
it's like
couldn't
Smoochy.
even
Couldn't
get
get through it.
through
Couldn't
reading
get
the
through it.
comment.
This is too funny. This is the spot for it, though.
No, he needs at least one eye out.
I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Taken out in my head, I see bright lights.
Sound like that.
I think I'm feeling it now, just like you do. Taking this for you, 'cause I wanna feel like I'm supposed to. I could disappear if this is what makes me feel so real.
My culture is not your costume. I know what kind of man you are. You say, I'm literally Batman. Because you want to pull alternative baddies. You want a Catwoman. You want to seem cool. I know. You haven't picked up a single comic book a day in your life. I know at one point you thought that Batman should kill. We are not the same. We are not the same. I had a friend come up to me and say he'll play Metal Gear Solid 3 if they don't make it political. Claims that he played the first one. I'm not dumb. You're a liar. My culture is not your costume. I know you're lying. Same shit happened in 2020. Suddenly everyone likes FNAF. You used to bully me for that. I know what kind of man you are. I'm not dumb. I'm not dense. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I say you should watch JoJo's. I get made fun of. Suddenly my friend, who's also a girl, said she should watch JoJo's. Suddenly it's the best anime ever. Who decided that? But also, a lot of people that make those same quotes are kind of annoying, I'll be honest. This is more the people that lie. Lie about being a nerd. Don't lie. Just be a nerd. Just be a nerd. Jolene Cuja.
Can I be honest? Can I genuinely be honest? Whenever anyone asks me if I'm buying something for my boyfriend when I'm in a comic book store or like an EB Games or Zing, I just say yes. Knowing full well I'm a lesbian and I'm 99.99999% of the time shopping for myself, suddenly I have a boyfriend and he just so happens to be really into Star Wars. Is that objectively a bitch move? Yes. But also, the same type of person to ask you that is the same type of person to interrogate you at length about whatever thing you're buying merch of. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I needed to know the exact dimensions of Luke Skywalker's pinky toe to buy this Darth Vader tote bag. I guess I'll go die. I'm sorry, I don't know what Scott Summers' armpits smell like. I just wanted this Funko Pop. Can you put the gun down? No, I don't know all of the Fantastic Four's blood types. Can you let my family go?
Since when is everyone the nerd police? Okay,
I keep seeing this trend go around. I even posted about it. It's using the "You Need to Nerd Out" audio with the punk rocker song that was showcased in the new Superman movie. It was so good, by the way. But anyway, that's not what this is about. I'm seeing people criticize other people for their interests not being niche enough to be considered nerdy. I've literally seen people comment on other people's videos and they're like, oh, like, you think you're so quirky for liking Marvel? What do you mean it's not nerdy to like Marvel? You can nerd out about anything. It doesn't have to be niche to be nerdy. Nerding out is literally getting super excited to talk about something you love. Like, hey, I grew up reading Warren Katz novels in like 5th grade. I read all of them. That's seen as very nerdy and niche, but I love Marvel. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. Are you gonna call me basic now? Like, what? Let people like what they like. Like, if something's mainstream, it's probably mainstream for a reason. Why is everyone arguing about, like, who's weirder, what's nicher to like? The whole trend is just to showcase your interests and show the things you love to nerd out about. I love seeing what people nerd out about, and I love seeing people that nerd out about the same things as me, even if it's just, like, we both like Spider-Man. Who cares if it's considered basic? You can still nerd out about basic or mainstream things. I just had to say this because it kind of annoys me when people hate on people for their interests. I've been someone who has been bullied for my interests, like, forever. To be cringe is to be free. Just stop spreading negativity when this trend is supposed to be positive and happy and supposed to be people showing their love for things. Show love for others. Why is that so hard for people? I don't...
The community is affecting us.
I'm not infected. I have papers to prove I'm not infected.
Guys, look, I swear, I'm a Metallica fan before Stranger Things uses it. Look, I swear, I'm not gonna let Stranger Things ruin the song like they did to Kate Bush. Nah, I'm a real fan. I knew it before. It's gonna become a TikTok song. Look, I swear. Look, I can name all the members. There's Lars, there was Cliff, there's James, there's Kirk. Look, I'm a Metallica fan, I swear. Look. Before TikTok kids use it and make it a sped up song. Look, I swear, I'm a Metallica fan before Stranger Things.
You need to nerd out. We are losing one of the most important human things, I believe, that society has given birth to over time. And that is the ability to be an expert, to be a savant, to be a nerd about a topic. Sadly, we don't learn from each other anymore. And some of my favorite people growing up, they were nerds. They were people who were obsessed about a certain thing, whether that was Go-Go's, Beyblades, Pokemon cards. I don't care what it is that gives you a spark, that makes you feel good. If that is watching a new season of Invincible, if that is finding a super, super low-key kind of fit from a bunch of random brands that no one's ever heard of. We need you to be a nerd. If you are someone who draws, if you are someone who is artistic, if you are somebody who just cares, we need you to care. People are nonchalant. People want to act like they are just with the times, man. Whatever is cool is cool. They're wearing a Labubu on their Depop jeans and they call it a day and they go to a matcha rave. That's cool too. That's a form of being a nerd, I guess. Some people could argue that's over, consumption and consumerism. All right, fair. But I think it's really overconsumption when you do not care about where the thing that you like, you are embodying as part of your personality comes from. People are just wearing NPC skins and calling it a day. And that's fine. You have the right to do that. I'm not going to act like you need to have a specific, you need to have this cultivated personality. It doesn't matter. Who gives a sigma at the end of the day? Nobody does. But all I'm saying is you are missing out on one of the most human experiences, one of the most character-building, beautiful realizations about this life, and that is building meaning. A lot of us that nerd out about things, we nerd out because there is meaning behind the reason we nerd out. We nerd out because we like it, whatever it is, right? A certain anime, a certain type of artist. I nerd out about Daft Punk because I like Daft Punk. You nerd out about it because it inspires you. It gives you a certain kind of joy. It makes you want to create something that somebody else has made, makes you want to go out and make your own thing. You nerd out because you love it. And love is one of those things that a lot of people try to put their fingers in and wait, what? Try to figure out what it is. But at the end of the day, you can't really describe it. It's just something that you get attached to and you can't let go, and it becomes a part of your life. And no matter what happens, you will unconditionally support and appreciate it for what it is. You need to nerd out. The other option is that you just are a shell. You kind of go with what other people tell you is cool, what other people tell you is the right way of thinking or the right way of existing, and you lose your sense of self. And I understand it's important to be a part of a group, and like, obviously I don't want to isolate myself to the point where I can't, befriend anybody because I'm so stuck in my ways, right? But man, when's the last time you met somebody who had so much knowledge in another topic? They were so interested in the Premier League. They were so interested in a certain kind of Lego mock building, style. They were super interested in, I don't know, a Tupolev. Do you know what a Tupolev is? Man, come on, don't even get me started on airplanes. Nerds. Nerds are the ones that stay around. Nerds are the ones that are able to build things like this, and they're able to engineer things like this, and they're able to give thought into a society. Don't be nonchalant. Don't live your life for other people. Be passionate, and be unapologetically you. Because the minute that you start looking at, how am I gonna be perceived? Oh, what are people gonna think of me? You lose the plot. You lose the plot. And I promise you're going to lose yourself in the opinion of other people.
Why is it whenever I tell someone that I'm autistic, they treat me like I just came out of my mother's womb? Can we not normalize infantilizing autistic people just because they're autistic? Okay, sorry, I'm watching Jurassic Park.
Hey, how's school going?
Good.
What's your favorite class?
Artificer. Druid.
Oh! In school, PE.
Yeah, PE.
Here we go. Count 1, guilty. Count 2, guilty. Count 3, guilty. Count 4, guilty. Count 5, guilty. Count 6, guilty. Count 7, guilty.
There's been so much debate on the you need to nerd out trend, but one thing I will say, you can nerd out over popular things like Stranger Things and Love Island and reality TV. You can nerd out over that. Why the fuck are you putting Target? Like the Target logo. How the fuck do you nerd out over Target? Are you analyzing their management structures? Are you really into business studies? Or do you just shop there? What the fuck are you doing?
drive it over to your house.
My house?
Yes, your house. We're gonna drive it over there and park it overnight. And then tomorrow...
Man, not my house!
Practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come through.
Yes, I am a nerd, bookworm. I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait, I am. When I pour my... Yes, I am a nerd, bookworm. I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Back in kindergarten, I aced my college entrance exam. Now, I'm no rocket scientist. Oh, wait, I am. When I pour my...
My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage, all while I am still collecting coins, trying hard to save.
You're a geek. That means you're just a hipster wannabe. That's right, I'm a geek. I've got brains and a personality. I wear my glasses sincerely and my t-shirts ironically. There's some things you can't learn in a class, or else I'll sign you up for intro to how not to be a social outcast. You're just so early 2013. I was the cool form of uncool before uncool became a thing. I use an app to pair pork with the perfect Bordeaux. Too bad there's no app to neutralize your BO. While you're lost...
Christmas hole, but I'm a nerd and Devil Flanders figure. Scout leader Ned Flanders figure.
Rod and Todd Flanders figure.
Ned Flanders book.
Ned Flanders magnet.
Spider-Man slippers.
Flanders sculpture. Flanders sculpture.
Simpson plush. Simpson plush. Simpson plush. Simpson plush. Simpson comic.
Can you accept I've already ate some drools
Wicked bag
everywhere?
and body wash, and I already forgot.
Simpson socks.
Fat hamster swishy.
Frank Sinatra vinyl sketchbook. This Lisa is really Simpson cool. figure.
Photo card, I wonder which character will put in
Really
it.
pretty earrings.
They might be giants.
Button and pin galore.
Devil Flanders shirt gay.
Also, my family got a button maker, and I'm going to overuse it.
I love my family a lot.
Tony, you're too young to understand this right now, so I thought I would put it on film for you. I built this for you. And someday you'll realize that it represents a whole lot more than just people's inventions.